Now then, people, welcome to the Just Joe Football Show. It is time for Leicester versus Chelsea, or Chelsea versus Leicester, whichever way you want to put it. And it is FA Cup final time. Leicester hold the record for the most appearances in an FA Cup final without winning it. Can they get over it today? Can it be the Jamie Vardy story? I believe Jamie Vardy has played in every single round of the FA Cup. I believe that's right. Fact check me. Let me know if that is right in the chat. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. Get notifications on. Big shout out to the members of JUSTJOE FC as well. And for anyone wondering, I am also streaming on Twitch. That is a thing now. That is a thing that I'm going to be doing, is streaming over on my Twitch channel. One of my viewers or followers, whatever you want to call it, said I should give that a bash. So there we go. I just want to shout out my members of JUSTJOE FC as well. We've got Gamer Guy Ethan, the Disabled Team, Simon Lane, Justin Cross, Charlie Wilkinson, and Steve in Rhode Island. You too can become a member of JUSTJOE FC if you would like to. Please check out the details over on the channel. We have kicked off, guys. We have kicked off. So, I will just go through the lineups now. So in goal is Kepa Arrizabalaga for Chelsea. A back three of Azpilicueta, Silva, and Rudiger. Right wing back, Reece James. It's quite interesting to see Reece James playing at right wing back and Azpilicueta right of a back three. That's a great ball. That is by Ziyech. Werner's in. Wrong side of Soyuncu. He's got right side door crossing. Dealt with by Fofana. Johnny Evans, who's back fit. It's been a huge loss for Leicester. Foul, and it's going to be a Leicester free kick. Reece James starts at right wing back. Azpilicueta right of a back three. No Anders Christiansen today. So on left wing back, we've got Alonso. No Ben Chilwell. Midfield two, holding of Kante and Jorginho. What a season Kante has had. Ziyech, Mount, and Timo Werner leading the line. For Leicester, you have Kasper Schmeichel in goal, a back three of Soyuncu, Evans, and Fofana. Right wing back Castagna, left wing back Thomas, who scored that unbelievable debut goal against Manchester United the other night. In midfield, you have Ndidi and Tielemans. Top midfield, that. Perez in the 10, and then leading the line, two up top of Vardy and Iheanacho. Nacho man, as my good man Locks likes to call him. Hope you're all doing well anyway, guys. No stream of the match, however, stick around 109 and you can listen to my commentary. It ain't that bad, It ain't that bad. The people watching this will tell you that. It ain't that bad. And if you are new, please subscribe to the channel. We're on that road to 2K. Nice to see Justin, obviously one of the members in the house. Joe Madigan as well. Trophy of possibility next season for us could well be. Chance for Leicester, crossed in, Kepa deals with it. Will we get an error from Kepa today? We know he loves an error. Anonymous Yorkshire says, come on, Leicester. Yeah, I hope Leicester do it, to be honest. I do. If Jamie Vardy does it, having played in every single round, that guy, regardless of what you think of him, I really like him, of course. He used to play for my hometown, Halifax, to be fair. It's a real story, isn't it? Rags to riches, being released by Wednesday, all the way down to the foot of English football, and makes his way up and wins an FA Cup final. That'd be nice. Come on, Leicester, says Billy. Leeds 2021 in the house. Jordan Dick says he hates to say it, but he likes the new Chelsea kit. I've seen it as well. It's not so bad, to be fair. But like Anonymous Yorkshire says, shame on you. He's not having any Chelsea love. Nice to see Scott in the house. Abdallah, big Chelsea fan. Nice to see you, brother. Everything is going well, mate. Obviously, you'll be wanting a big win for yourselves today. Hopefully for you, anyway. Scott Tubbs 89. Look, we have a Twitch message in the house. Yes, I will be streaming on Twitch. Jack Glenny 933 says, well, this is new. Exactly. So that's what I'm going to do from now on, is stream across Twitch and YouTube, of course. So if you want to get any stuff, because I'm still waiting on my PS5. When my PS5 comes, we'll do some gaming stuff on there as well, of course. But while we're not, I didn't know you could do it, guys. I didn't know you could do it. Alonso in the box, good challenge. Well across Fofana. well across, nice and strong. Dinks it upfield. Kante, though, is there to meet it, and Jorginho gives it back to Kante. Kante, nice touch into space, out to Alonso. Is that the new Chelsea strip they've got on now, then? Have they got that on now? Is that yellow? Is that yellow down the side, or is it my TV? It looks yellow. They've got the new kit on now, right? Mount. Great play, Mason Mount. He's really grown on me. I couldn't stand him in these derby days, but the more I watch of him, the more I think he's a class act and a real boost for England, having him. The likes of Foden, Mount, Grealish. They're absolute elite ballers, it has to be said. Owen says second tattoo booked, and it's got, of course, nice. I've got one, you know that. Joe Madigan, I will play you at FIFA at your peril, believe me. Abdallah says the kit's awful. The only Chelsea kit out was the kit from last season with the 90s nightclub was so peng. So that is the new kit. I love that as well, Owen. I can see. It is a yellow stripe. Reece James put one in the box now. Who's underneath it? We know Chelsea are decent in the air, especially Rudiger. No one underneath it. Let's tell you a little bit about what flutters we've got on today as well. We have a card for Mason Mount. Okay, that's what we have. We have a card for Mason Mount. No foul by Soyuncu, and it's going to be cleared by Thomas. Good defending. We've got Mount and Werner, 1+ shots on target each, 10 match corners, and Ndidi to be carded. That's a little request a bit. We've got Ndidi to be carded as a single. We have Mason Mount to be carded as a single, and we've also got Mount and Fofana as a double to be carded. So plenty cards. Not a lot of goals, but that's what we're hoping for, guys. We know that Mason Mount got me that lovely card against Real Madrid that evening when we had that nice winner. I like to have them little... it makes it more interesting. This is our Lassers Cup as well. Big, massive ER cup because it's full of coffee. Because I'm always yawning on these streams, so I'm trying to stay awake for you. But I have to get it done before 6 because no caffeine after 6 o'clock, guys. Obviously, I'm in a great mood as well when Leeds United put 4 past Burnley. And the European dream is still alive. The European dream is still alive. Ball in, who's underneath it? It's dealt with again by Fofana. He has had a great start to the game as Wesley Fofana. He has a good start to the game. He's ZH to try to get around Thomas. Great defending. Who is it that normally plays at left wing back for Leicester prior to Chilwell? Is someone out injured, or has it been the man Thomas all season? Sorry for not knowing. Maybe Pratt sometimes, possibly Pereira, who they brought in the summer. Interesting one. But it's nice as well, guys. It is nice to see, of course, fans in the stadium. We are getting back to some resemblance of normality. Remember to smash a like on the stream, guys. Get subscribing to the channel. Comment, notifications on. Jordan Dick says it's normally Castagna. He's playing from the right and Ricardo Pereira from the right and Castagna from the left, right? So is Ricardo Pereira back from injury or what? Because he's on the bench. So unless Thomas has just been given, I don't know. I may be way off the mark, but Thomas obviously scored that wonder goal against Manchester United last time out. Jamie Vardy with a big challenge on Reece James. It goes out for a goal kick. Do you know what? I want Jamie Vardy to score. I want him to score. Rudiger, send it long. Looking for the run of Werner. Johnny Evans deals with it though, but it's only as far as Mason Mount. Mason Mount gives it to Azpilicueta. He comes back inside to Kante. Little pass into Jorginho. No one really making any runs off him, so he's had to go to Rudiger. Here's ZH. Werner pointing into space. Goes to Alonso. He's giving it away as Rudiger. Unlike him. Chance for Leicester? Possibly no. Kante, the man that is everywhere, just nips in. But it only went as far as Thomas, and there's a ball upfield for Jamie Vardy to chase, but Reece James puts him on the weights. That's one thing you can say about Reece James. He's an absolute beast, an absolute tank. And it takes some beating to barge that lad off the ball, I'll tell you that much. And Jamie Vardy's no slouch, you know. I remember seeing, I think it was Jack Harrison, or it might have been Paveda try to get round him when we played Chelsea in the first game, and it was just like, what's his face? Gandalf vibes. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. But yeah, 30 people watching, guys. Love to see it. Smash a like on the stream. Let's see if we can get upwards of 50. As I say, we reached over 130 people last time out. The highest we've had is 208. Let's see if we can get past that. That is the dream. Dream it, believe it, achieve it, all that jazz. Abdallah says, nah, we can't have Vardy scoring. We can't have Vardy scoring. He's a machine though, isn't he? Reece James is a baller. He's English best right back since Gary Neville. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Trent, mate. I'm a big fan of Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling should be in that England setup, man. He definitely should. Definitely should. Here's Hakim Ziyech. Little ball into the channel, looking for the run of Werner. No joy, I'm on hiccup in here. And it's gone through to Kasper Schmeichel, who's going to start them off again. Soyuncu. We know Soyuncu got us that beautiful goal against Manchester United the other night that won us that big win. Anytime. Ball forward. Goes straight out. And here is a throw-in from Alonso. Oh, he's managed to find Mount. He's got Soyuncu in his back. That's not foul, is it? I think that's a bit soft, ref. He'd lost control of the ball. Soyuncu goes out to meet it. Mount hits the deck. I think it's very soft, but there you go. I'm going to say that, I guess. I'm going to say that. It's another foul. This time Tielemans, I think. This time Tielemans. Come on then. 12 minutes in. Remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch, please do follow the Just Joe Football Show over on Twitch. Here's Kante. Oh, he tries to get it. I tell you, that's some battle, in it? Ndidi versus Kante. Yes, love this by Scott Tubbs. If we grow this Twitch too, Just Joe FC can take over YouTube and Twitch. That's the plan, brother. That's the plan. Hi, Matthew. Nice to see you. Yes, Anonymous Yorkshire. Nice to see you. Big Us White said, I seen you all slagging people. It's all tongue-in-cheek, bro. It's all tongue-in-cheek, innit? BPF left to Burnley, and he's not a good goalkeeper. Jorginho looking for Werner. No joy. It's come out as far as Ziyech. Gives it to Alonso. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. That's good footwork from Alonso. Here's Ziyech whipped in. Who's no one? It's gone over everyone. It's gone straight out for a Leicester throw. So nice to see fans in Wembley for the FA Cup final. You love to see it. Guys, if for whatever reason, you do have a Twitch, head on over, drop me a follow. Greatly appreciated. As I say, I will be going on Twitch and YouTube from this day forth. I don't know if has he been reported for racist abuse? Really? I thought it was just McNeil had a go at him. I'm not sure about that. I've not seen anything. I hope that's not the case, man, for God's sake. No one needs that in their life. Are you sure about that? I'm gonna have to check this. All I've seen is the picture of Alioski where he was just like going like this because we know what he's like. But I hope that's not the case. Is that confirmed? Because I haven't seen that. I'm going to have a little look on the old Twitter sphere. See what's been said. I think Alioski said, did you hear what he said to me? Did you hear what he said to me? I don't know if it is Alioski that said something, mate, if I'm being totally honest. I don't know if that is the truth. Let's have a look. Report sent into FA. Let me have a little look at this. A report will be passed to the Football Associate after an incident involving Dwight McNeil and Eshjan Alioski. Leeds player then got to his feet. Reports come into the referee and will pass to the FA. Dyche in his postman. Which player was involved? One of our players made the report, and I was there to be witness to the report. Leeds manager, I didn't see there was an incident. I don't know what's been said. I hope that isn't true, mate. We'll have to wait and see what comes out in the wash. We'll have to wait and see what comes out in the wash. We'll have to wait and see. Nice to see Tim in the chat. Yeah, indeed, it is pure quality. I agree with that. There's a ball upfield. Castagna whipped in the box. Jimmy Vardy chance. And Reece James just well to block it. Alonso tries to send it upfield. It's blocked by Tielemans. It's going to be a Chelsea throw. First real chance of the game. Tielemans for the run of Castagna. He beats Alonso for pace. Ball comes in. Jamie Vardy does exceptionally well to, move, great movement. Checks back, gets the ball at his feet, but it's blocked by Reece James. But Reece James and Silva were going the opposite way. If it goes on target, maybe it's a goal. But like I say, it's good defending. Johnny Evans back to Schmeichel, who sends it upfield. Who's going to be underneath it? It's going to be Tielemans for the run of Vardy. Just tried to knock it on, really. But no joy, and Reece James has picked it up at right wing back. It'd be interesting, if Chelsea win this, maybe get top four. Liverpool definitely breathing down their necks now. And for them to be in a Champions League final, it's quite the turnaround after, the early parts of the season when, of course, Frank Lampard was in charge. I'd have to agree with you, Justin. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. But, yeah, it'll be made something out of. Johnny Evans with a challenge on Timo Werner, who hits the deck, and it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. I mean, it is a free kick, isn't it? It is a free kick from Johnny Evans, that's for sure. Why no Anderson then? Missing, Christiansen. Anders Christiansen not in the squad. Disappointing for him because I think he's been playing well of late. Kante back to Thiago Silva. Goes into Rudiger. There is ball up from Jorginho into Ziyech. Alonso, can he find Kante in space? He's decided to go back down the wing. Good challenge that from Fofana. Great baller is Wesley Fofana. It's very tight in there, not much space. And Didi surely gets a yellow card there for a challenge on Jorginho. We want Ndidi to get a card, guys, but it looked like it. I mean, he did give advantage. I'm thinking he might go back, but maybe not. But I think Ndidi maybe should have had a yellow card there, personally. But the ball's still in play. We'll wait and see what happens when the ball goes out. Here's Ziyech. Rudiger gets the ball. Tielemans is on the deck. Great block by Wesley Fofana. Sorry, not Tielemans. Iheanacho. What am I talking about? Nacho, man. Rudiger did get the ball, didn't he? He was all ball. No, Jorginho looking for the run of Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta is still doing bits. Azpilicueta is still doing bits. At his age, at the ripe old age of, let's have a look, he's 31. He's had a real renaissance under Tommy Tuchel. Fofana, ball upfield looking for the run of Iheanacho. Handball, that's handball. Thiago Silva handballed that, ref. Come on. Yes, it was handball. Yeah, I agree as well, Joe Madigan. The Leeds bias is so true. We were talking about it over on All Leeds TV. At the end of the day, Calvin gets booked all the time. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Right, here's going to be a free kick anyway. Here's going to be a free kick. Blatant hand, yeah, blatant hand. Joe Madigan knows the score. He's on it call for call right now. Ball in then. You've got Thomas and Tielemans over it. It's going to be Tielemans to whip it in. And he win a Soyuncu. We know he can get it on target at least. I was surprised it was his first goal against Manchester United of the season. What a call that was anyway for a goal scorer. Lee Chris says Burnley were poor. Yeah, I think more that Leeds were brilliant. I agree as well, Joe. I'm amazed that Johnny Evans is still doing bits at this level as well. I know he's like a bit like he's just timeless there. Because I remember when Arsenal were linked with him when Wenger was there, and people were like, Johnny Evans, really? But to be fair, it wouldn't have been that bad of a shout because he's been doing bits for Leicester now since he joined, and the move to Arsenal was mooted a lot. Mount, he should have looked for the run of Ziyech instead of having a goal. But it looked like he had a strike at goal. And I'm telling you what, if he'd have actually played it into the path of Ziyech, they probably would have scored from that Chelsea. We might see a replay possibly. Jorginho, Alonso. It nearly did fall into the path of Ziyech anyway, but here's Kante and Didi on his shoulder, but he, plays it nicely back. Here's Silva. Goes back to Kepa Arrizabalaga. He's got the most Spanish name ever, I think. Fofana into Iheanacho. Chelsea bodies everywhere. Poor ball that though, looking for the run of Werner. It's pissing down at Wembley as well. It really is coming down. That's it. Listen to the main man. We've got 25 likes, but there's 40 people in the chat. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Please make that happen, guys. We should have as many likes as we've got viewers, and then we can get some more viewers. Likes equal views, views equal subs, all that jazz. You know what it is. And Didi almost catches Jorginho out on the ball, but Chelsea managed to get it back to the centre-backs and can take control of the ball again. Here's Kante picking it up on the right touchline. Ball into Werner. He's had to go back to Jorginho. Pings it out left. You've got Alonso. Ziyech. Cut back to Alonso. He gets caught under it. That's a great challenge from Yuri Tielemans, I tell you that much. Looking for the run of Iheanacho now. They are looking to just get Iheanacho and Vardy on that break, but Chelsea standing up to that test, playing pretty deep in terms of, making sure that no one's up on halfway at times when they're defending from the back. Silva, James, Rudiger. Here's Mount. Effort. Oh, just wide. I think it could have come off a Leicester body. Mount with a decent run and strike. It's quite interesting as well. Like, it looks like Reece James is playing on the right of the back three at times. And Kepa's going onto right wing back. Ooh, just drags it wide. Here's a corner. I don't think it should have been. It don't look like it was. It did come off a Leicester body, if I'm honest. It just looks like he dragged it wide. But Mount, that's a few times now. He's looking up for it. It's going to be a corner ball for Chelsea. Probably Reece James to whip this in, maybe. Who's going to be underneath it? Rudiger, maybe. Who else? Alonso. Let's wait and see. It's actually Ziyech to take. In swinger. Silva. Oh, well done, Schmeichel. Nice and easy for him. Is he going to send someone on the break? A Nacho, man. Kante back to defend it. Easy. It's going to be a throw. Castagna into Ndidi. He's got Ziyech on his shoulder, but he just turns out of trouble. Tielemans back to Johnny Evans. Will he go out to Thomas at left wing back? No, he's gone across to Soyuncu, who then gives it Thomas. Got Perez ahead of him. Here's Fofana into Iheanacho. Iheanacho can't make it stick. He's won himself a free kick. Seemed a bit soft from the challenge from Rudiger. It is proper pissing it down here at Wembley. It's really coming down. Testing conditions. Soyuncu. Ndidi in plenty of space. In it goes to Ndidi. Perez. Option. No. Back to Soyuncu. Fofana sticking his arm up for it. He's gone back to Schmeichel, who's probably going to give it into Fofana. No, he's telling him no. He's going to give it Ndidi. Ndidi turns. There's Fofana. Give it back to Ndidi, mate. There you go. Leicester seen a lot of the ball. Last 5 minutes. Pings it out to Soyuncu. Well done. Perez, turn. Has a chance to carry the ball towards goal. He's give it into Tielemans. Vardy just looking to check the line, work the line, run the line. Perez back to Iheanacho. Tries a little dink pass back into Perez, but it's no joy. And Ziyech has a chance to run away with the ball. He's gone inside to Werner. Well done, Ndidi. Here's a free kick, but I mean, that's 2 now for Ndidi. Get the card out, ref. That's 2 now for Ndidi. Should have had a card now. Totting up process. Jordan Dick says, finding Timo got found. Lee Chris says, it's raining in Chicago. Nice to see you all the way from Chicago. Lee, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, buddy. We're on that road to 2K, folks. If you're watching on Twitch as well, subscribe to the Just Joe football show over on Twitch as well. Fofana with the ball at the back. He's got Castagno as an option on the right. Johnny Evans has told him to give it back to Schmeichel, but no joy. And Soyuncu plays it into midfield. Nice football there between Perez and Tielemans. Perez has had to go back, though. It's going to be very tight. I get the feeling it's going to be tight. 26 minutes played. No real chances of no. I suppose you've got the Mount one, which was wide, but other than that, here's Ndidi. Back to Fofana. Playing a bit of keep ball between the pair of them here. Tielemans in space. Tries a little dink pass. Looking for the run of Iheanacho. Iheanacho leaves one on Silva. Kante into Werner. Advantage given. Timo Werner. Oh, it was always rising. I don't know if it's actually took a deflection, but it's always rising. You know, this is the thing. Timo isn't scoring goals, but Timo's had a great season for me. His numbers have been great, you know. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. I genuinely thought the shot was that bad, and it rizzed. New word. It rised that high. Is that even a word? Rised? It went that high that you thought it took a deflection. Here he is again, Timo Werner. This time he passes the ball to Ziyech. Ziyech has got Alonso on the overlap. He tries to dink it round to no one. Soyuncu headers it out. Mount's going to try. I thought he was going to try and keep it in and make something out of it. Instead, it's gone for a throw that Azpilicueta is going to come across to take. I do think he's had a good season, though, as Timo Werner. You know, his numbers have been great. He just needs to find the back of the net. And the thing is with Chelsea, if Chelsea get, you know, a Haaland or a Kane or, Matt Sweeby giving me English lessons, it rose, not risen, not rised. It rose. Thank you, Matt. Another corner for Chelsea. Remember, on the request a bet, we had 10 plus corners. I think that's going to be the case. We've had quite a few so far already. Who's going to whip this one in? Is it going to be Ziyech again this time? It is. Hakim Ziyech with the ball in the box. Oh, it's dealt with by Johnny Evans. Mason Mount. Give it him back then. Ziyech back to Mount. Can he pick out a pass? It's a good ball in. It's a chance for Rudiger back to Thiago Silva. Oh, Chelsea will think they should score. Chelsea probably kicking themselves. It was a well-worked move. Little combination between Mount and Ziyech. He picks out a decent pass. Actually falls to Silva, who knocks it back to Rudiger. Tries to dink it to the back post. He does really well, does Silva, but it misses both Werner and Azpilicueta's head. And that's a real chance, that, because I tell you, any sort of connection from Azpilicueta and it's in the back of the net, and Chelsea are leading the FA Cup final 1-0. And when Chelsea are up 1-0, it's always going to be hard to break them down. We know how good they are defensively. The first goal in this game is very, very important because Chelsea do not concede that many goals. Unless they're playing West Brom, then they do. But other than that, they don't concede many goals. He's a chance for Thomas and Didi. Plenty of space for him to move into here. He's gone to Fofana. Nice little touch into space for Fofana, and he's going to beat Ziyech for pace. He's not done the right thing with it, though, has he? He's give it Castagna. Castagna had nowhere to go other than to win himself a throw. Here's Fofana. Pings it out to Soyuncu, poor ball, and it's gone way behind Soyuncu, which has meant it's really put pains to any sort of attacking momentum that Leicester had right there. 30 minutes on the clock, guys. It is still 0-0 in this tie. Let me update the old ticker as well while I'm at it. As we have normally when I update the ticker, something happens, you see. So let's hope that happens. Just updating the ticker, guys. Is Reece James? It's definite switch, right? Azpilicueta's playing right wing back. Reece James right at the back three. Definite switch. Johnny Evans though looks like he's holding knee. That's not good if he has to make way. That's sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. The ball went in a the ball went in a skyward direction. Johnny Evans in pain. Looks like we might be saying bye to Johnny Evans, you know. I do them on over on All Leeds TV, buddy. I do them on All Leeds TV. Looks like Johnny Evans might be making way. Every time I see that Chelsea versus Barcelona, I'm like, hey, when's that happening? And then I realise it's the women's, isn't it? It's the women's Champions League final. So I keep thinking, why are Chelsea playing Barca? And then I realise it's the women's game. Biggles White, I did Chelsea versus Real Madrid. I did Chelsea versus Real Madrid, both ties. Johnny Evans makes way, guys. Mark Albrighton coming on. Don't know what that means in terms of where folk will go. Just looking at that, do we expect Castagna to go on the right of a back three? And Mark Albrighton at right wing back. We know he's played there before. So disappointing for Johnny Evans and such a big loss. I'm sure Johnny Evans will have played at that, in an FA Cup final before, won't he? At Manchester United, surely. Let's have a look on the old wiki. It's got to be, hasn't he? He's got to have played. Where's the honours? Let's have a look at his honours. Premier League, FA Cup, Community, League Cup, Champions League. Yeah. Don't know if he's played an FA Cup final. He will have done. Here's Mason Mount, ball in the box. No joy. Go on then, Thiago Silva asking for bodies. Mason Mount being everywhere as per. You've got to appreciate him. I know he's a Chelsea boy, but as a Leeds fan, I can still appreciate him. Yeah, Gail, it is. Slow start, buddy. Slow start. Well, Frankie, I'll be doing the Euros on my own on the Just Your Football show with a lot of England games and that thrown in the mix as well. So come along for that, brother. We plan on doing every game. I'm going to try do every game. Set myself the task, set myself the goal. Every game of the Euros. and make it happen. Make it happen. I'm used to you hammering Chelsea and showing your love for Mr. Lampard. Yeah, look, obviously Leeds and Chelsea ain't the best of friends, but I think there was it was further needle because of Frank Lampard, wasn't it? Yellow card. Who's the yellow card for? We might be getting another here. Oh, he's saying you're talking. Who's this one to? Who's the first one to? Let's have a look. Castagna. I think he's saying to him, do not talk to me like I'm a piece of shit. So it's Fofana. Fofana for the challenge. Sorry, it's Castagna for the challenge on Mount. And then I think Fofana might have got himself in the book for his chit-chat. He has. Fofana in the book for his chit-chat. Fofana's got himself in the book for his chit-chat. Rudiger into Alonso. Remember, guys, we've got Wilfred and Ndidi to be carded. We've got Mason Mount to be carded. We've got Mount and Fofana to be carded. Well, we know that Fofana's just picked one up, so we need one for Mason Mount as well. And then we've got a little request a bit on as well. We've got Mount and Werner, 1+ shots on target each, 10 match corners, and Ndidi to be carded. So here is Ndidi. Should have already had one for totting up process, shouldn't he? Should have already had one for totting up process. Over 50 people watching now, guys. Thank you as always for those that are watching. Please smash a like on the stream. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. We're on that road to 2K. Here's a Jose Perez on the left. He's up against Reece James. He's got the ball caught under his feet. The Ched. Back to Ndidi, though. Ndidi, square to Castagna. Can he find Vardy? No one. Not towards any Leicester player whatsoever. Poor ball. Soyuncu keeps it alive, puts it in the box. Dealt with by James. Castagna. Here's Iheanacho. Finds Albrighton. I do like Albrighton at right wing back. I'm not going to lie. Vardy. Obviously, it means they lose something at centre-back with the loss of Johnny Evans. But Castagna's gone on the right of that back three, hasn't he? On the right of the back three in replace of Johnny Evans, and it probably means that Fofana's playing more central. Soyuncu from the left, Albrighton at right wing back. But I do think, Albrighton used to be right. It's a bit like Stewie D. I'm not saying he's anywhere close, but he's quite reliable and quite versatile for Brendan Rodgers. We're speaking of locks, and I've heard it said on the radio and stuff, like a lot of Leicester fans would prefer the top four as opposed to winning an FA Cup, which I find absolutely insane. But I think they want that stability in that top four. They want that continuity, don't they? Regular top four football brings in better players, which I totally understand. But as a Leeds fan, I'd love an FA Cup in my lifetime, in my lifetime. Nice to see Emmett over here. Still watching clips of our 4-0. It was nice, wasn't it? Match of the day will be good tonight. I hope you've watched a bit on All Leeds TV, the goal reactions as well. Here's Soyuncu. 38 minutes on the clock, guys. Nothing really of note, has there? Nothing really of note. We had a couple of chances for Mount. That's it. My memory's not the best, though. Joe Madigan says, love you in the crowd. Yeah, listen, next Sunday, I'll be back in Ellen Road for Leeds versus West Brom. I cannot wait. It's going to be strange not doing a watch-along, isn't it, to be fair? Kasper Schmeichel pings it out there to Iheanacho. Iheanacho looking for the run of Vardy. It's well headed out by James. They're well wary of that threat, and it's gone straight up the other end, and Hakim Ziyech has a chance. Pulls it into Werner. Great defending that from Fofana. And again, double block from Wesley Fofana. Unreal centre-back. I tell you what, that's a naughty challenge, that from... Who is it? It looked like it could have been from Werner, but it's going to be Timo Werner who's going to get a yellow card. He's been pretty card happy. He's getting his cards out. It's on Thomas. Oh, yeah, he's took Thomas out there as Timo Werner. Look at that block, though, from Fofana. Double block. Gets straight back up on his feet. It was goalkeeping-esque. Straight back up on his feet and blocks the next one. Timo Werner, yellow card. Couple of cards now. He's loving getting them out, isn't he? Keep them coming, keep them coming. Nah, there will still be a watch along. Oscar's not at the game, mate. Oscar's not at the game, so there will be a watch along at the game. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. There will be a watch along at the game. Right, it's going to be a throw here to Leicester. Tommy Tuchel's got his reversible jacket on. Do you remember when we played him and he switched it round in second half? I don't know what that was about. Tielemans. Castagna into Iheanacho and Didi's poor touch. He's everywhere. Being chased down there initially by Jorginho, but oh, that's nice from Albrighton. That's a push from Alonso. It's going to be a free kick. Joe Madigan says if that was Calvin, be a red. Yeah, bang on you, mate. Bang on. We just need one for Ndidi, don't we? And we want one for Mount. Here we go. Thomas. He's done well. He's keeping hold of the ball. He's not going to get past Kante. Never. You shall not pass. He is Ndidi into Tielemans. Good work, this from Leicester. Thomas. He's looking for the run of Vardy. It's no joy. Vardy cutting a frustrating figure. Here's Perez bringing it down. Oh, that's a great challenge. That's a good challenge, that. I don't like that. That's a good challenge, man. That's a good challenge from Jorginho. Let's have a look. How wrong am I? How wrong am I? It was a foul. It was a foul. It was a foul. I should learn to not make them claims on first reflection, and then when you see it. That Football 1997 says, do you think Leeds will make Europa League? Not this season, unfortunately. The loss to Brighton killed us. Otherwise, I'd have said yes. Castagna ball in. Soyuncu header. It's gone for a goal kick. Next season, though, maybe. Next season, mate. Next season. Fingers crossed. We still could this season. We're only 3 points behind Tottenham, man. But, look, Tottenham have got some games to play. Everton, Arsenal are there as well. So, have to wait and see. But we're putting ourselves in a decent enough position, especially to build on it. We absolutely battered Burnley today. Absolutely battered him. Alonso sends it long. Ziyech underneath it. Trying to flick it on for Werner. We know that Werner has got the pace. I've got about 3 minutes left of this half, guys. I mean, this game, we might end up with penalties, Does anyone know if extra time is still on in the FA Cup final? Because I know there's been a lot of changes, no replays and stuff this season. It went straight to penalties and stuff. Do we know if the FA Cup finals had any changes in terms of, does it go straight to penalties? Is it extra time? Let me know in the chat, guys. Oh, he's giving it away as Albrighton. Timo Werner on the attack. He's got the pace to get round Fofana. Has an effort. Drags it wide. Drags it wide. Drags it wide. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. I need to finish his coffee. Timo Werner, poor shot. Poor shot. Oh. Down it. Coffee down. Not allowed caffeine past 6. Someone said that to me. I think it might have been Joe Madigan, actually. When I was on the bloody Monsters that night. Extra time, people are saying golden goal. That's not a thing, is it? Not golden goal, Joe. Extra time. So it's extra time then, Pens. Reece James, it must have been a corner. It looked like a poor shot. Reece James, ball in. Back post. Werner, Rudiger, none of them. And it's gone straight out for a goal kick. Poor. It's going to be two great managers in Tommy Tuchel and Brendan Rodgers, to be fair. Two very good managers. We've got about a minute left, guys, of this half, plus any stoppages. Fofana to Soyuncu. Thomas trying to send it down the channel, though. Dealt with by Reece James again. You shall not pass. It's going to take something special to get past this Chelsea backline for me. Rudiger, James, Silva, Kante in front, Jorginho in front. Oh, here we go, though. Iheanacho, Tielemans, looking for the run of Vardy. He's on the end of it. Oh, I was just saying it'd be hard to get past that backline. I mean, they do fashion a chance. It's not a great header from Vardy, let's be honest, but it's a chance. It's a chance all the same. Iheanacho, he's onside as well. Reece James just does enough, doesn't he? He's there. He's in his back. There you go. Header. No joy. No joy. Got 2 minutes added time in this first half. Kepa with the goal kick. It's going to be 0-0 probably at half time, guys. Bit of pinball. Sent this up in the air. Soyuncu brings it down. Sends it long. James, good chest into a decent area. Chance possibly for Chelsea. Kante uncharacteristically getting caught on the ball. But it has gone straight out for a Chelsea throw. We've got a minute left. Minute left of this half. Throw to come in from Azpilicueta. Kante. Great touch. Brings it down. It's in the box with Mount. Oh, Kante's nicked it off Tielemans. Nicked it off Soyuncu. Is there anything that boy can't do? N'Golo Kante. Trying to get it, fashion it into the box. He's give it to Mount, who's trying to get around Soyuncu. Soyuncu has to go to ground and put it out for a corner ball. Last chance of this half. It's going to be a corner ball for Chelsea. It's going to be Ziyech probably to whip it in again. Who's going to be underneath it? Ziyech. Oh, it's got some whip on it, that cross. It's actually met by Azpilicueta, but being cleared out, and it's going to be 0-0. It's 0-0, guys. 0-0 at half time. 0-0 at half time. You hate to see it, says Abdallah. You hate to see it. Let's see if we can get Abdallah in. I think Abdallah wants to pop in and say hello. Obviously, big Chelsea fan. Give us his thoughts. We'll see about sorting that out for the man. It's Chelsea 0. It's Leicester 0. Oh, can someone just open the door there? Nearly smashed the house up. You know. It's brutal, that. I don't know if you've felt that, but I bloody shaked there where someone shut the ball. When someone shut the door. Not great. Not great. Joe Madigan says he fancies Vardy 90-minute winner. We've got one of the members in the house. It's Stephen Rhode Island says there is no coverage of the game over here, mate. Are there any fans in the ground? They are, mate. There are. I don't know how many are in the ground, so let's have a look. Because it will be on the old Twitter sphere. Let's see how many fans are actually in the ground. Is it 21,000? 21,000, guys. Yeah, 21 by the looks of it. Yeah, 21,000. So that's not bad, is it? 21,000 fans in the ground. Abdallah is now with us. Let's get him in on the video. How's it going, brother? How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, bro. You know, I've just been getting the work in for them exams coming up still.
Yeah? Still just smashing it, trying to smash the exams out, mate. It's the best way to do it. Otherwise, you'll end up like me at 33 having to go back to school, man. You don't want it all done now while you're young.
I hear that. Either way, decisions. Anyone can be anything they won at any age. Doesn't really matter, does it? But yes,
True.
on today, very, very all right, so what's the best way of explaining this, right? You see more time when a team's built and they say the build-up play is good, everything about it is good, the defense is solid, the midfield solid, generally the build-up and the plans play are very good, but the final end product isn't there. That's what's been happening. And I would not be surprised if the club go and buy someone like Lukaku or Haaland in the summer, because we just need a goal scorer. At this point, there's certain people in world football where I really do not rate as footballers, but in terms of just getting goals and even one-yard tap-ins, I'll take them. Mo Salmon from Liverpool, I take him, even though I really dislike him. And we just need someone who's going to score our goals, to be honest, because no one's scoring at this point. Werner had 2 clear-cut chances, and he missed them both. It's a mockery, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I get it, and I think it's mad, really, considering what Chelsea spent, and obviously the signing of Werner, you're expecting him to be the man that'll get the goals, but it hasn't obviously been that way, and you could easily see Werner playing from the left in this side, with the pace that he has getting in behind, and maybe having someone like a Lukaku, someone like a Haaland in the centre, being able to put balls in back of the net. I think it's the missing piece of the jigsaw for Chelsea, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd take anyone. I'd take Harry Kane. Even, you know what? This sounds really ridiculous, but I'd take it just because he is a proven Premier League goal scorer. I'd take Danny Ings. Danny Ings would actually take us to another level. He's a proven goal scorer, and that's basically, that's what it is. Other than that, we've actually played quite well. Jamie Vardy's had a couple of chances, as you'd expect in a cup final. The best thing about this is fans are back on the ground, and that's what we like to see. Boris is fine,
definitely.
He's finally pulled his finger out, which everyone loves to see. And just been a very entertaining first half, and hopefully we go on to win this. But more importantly than that, we need to win on Wednesday, because I still think, despite what everyone says, getting into the Champions League is more important to your progression as a football club than winning an FA Cup. It's sad to see, but unfortunately, that's the way football's run.
Yeah, so I get that, and look, it is so sad, because obviously on All Leagues TV we do a Friday show, mate, which has a look at the weekend's fixtures, and we have fans on from other teams and other channels, and we had a Leicester fan on in the semi-final, I think it was, prior to them winning it against Southampton, who said he'd be more happy with top 4 than winning an FA Cup, and hearing you say that, and it is sad, and maybe because I've been out of the Premier League as a fan for 16 years prior to this, that for me still the FA Cup holds something, and I get top 4 is great, but for me it's about trophies, man. But I suppose I don't know, the top 4 gives you the ability to bring in better players, gives you more revenue on a regular basis, all that sort of stuff. And like Joe Madigan said, it's all about money, isn't it? It's all about the money. But as a fan, I'm like, give me an FA Cup win over top 4 any day. But I suppose with a club like yours, like Abdallah, when you've won everything there is to win in recent years, it's not a thing. I mean, we've won it all bar a European Cup, although we were scammed out of it by Bayern Munich, to be honest, with a dodgy referee that was found to be, he was actually found to be taking bribes and stuff back in the day. So Bayern Munich should have 1 less star, put it that way, and Leeds should have 1, but that's for another day. But I guess in recent times, because you've won so much, it's more like, just continuous top 4. But I think for Leicester, especially Leicester fans, it should be an FA Cup, man. They've never won it, I don't think. They hold the record for the most finals without actually winning it. But I even hear Leicester fans say, I'd rather us have top 4.
I hear that. I mean, probably Mother Teresa FC might turn up and give them their first FA Cup win, to be honest.
Is that what you call yourself, Mother Teresa FC?
Yeah, Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air FC. You love to see it. Well, actually, no, you don't love to see it, but I guess But it's just been a good final. Let's see, we'll try and win it, and let's try and win on Tuesday, get into the top 4, so we can fully focus on the biggest game we've had since we beat West Brom at the Hawthorns to win the league. In my opinion, that was probably our biggest game for a very, very long time. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it because I'm greedy. I want top four. I want the Champions League. I want the FA Cup. I want to finish as high as possible. But I'm also a realist, and I do reckon we'll end up just about sneaking into the top four and winning one of the two finals. I don't think we'll win both.
No, you've got. Am I right in saying you've got Leicester in the league as well next?
Yeah, we've got Leicester at home and Villa away. The problem with Villa away is that fans are back, and so is Grealish. So
yeah. That's true. That's a good point, isn't it, mate, to be fair? Because until, like, when you were saying the other night, obviously, when Liverpool beat Manchester United, I didn't realise they had that extra game, and I should have done, because obviously the Liverpool-Manchester United one was redone, but they're certainly breathing down your neck, so you can't afford to drop points in the league, really, can you? Because Liverpool's runs is so much more favourable than what yours is in the last few.
Facts. 100% facts. That might actually go in our favour, you know, because more time, if you've seen us play games, we've not the smaller games, you know, the West Broms, the Arsenal, these little matches, you know, matches which aren't necessarily important and insignificant teams in the league.
Is it Arsenal? Brilliant.
But yeah, so for me personally, we've done better in the big games. You know, we beat Real Madrid, we beat Atletico, we beat Man City, we beat Liverpool, and these big games generally under Tuchel, we've seen there's been an improvement.
Yeah,
and hopefully that means that the players take the Leicester games, these two Leicester games, seriously and make sure that there's no room for complacency. Take your chances because I can trust that one goal and we'll shut up shop. Easy work. One goal can be perfect enough because very few teams in this division can unlock our defense. I think only Manchester City, and I even argue Leeds, because you play a really expansive brand of football, and we've got clowns at the back, to be honest.
What do you think to maybe Havertz coming on? Havertz coming on for Ziyech, move Werner out on the left, possibly?
Nah, not even.
No.
I want to bring on the Croatian maestro, Mateo Kovacic. I screamed it for time. He's the best ball carrier at the club. And what we've seen is, despite us creating chances, if you've seen in the midfield, Tielemans and Ndidi have almost been having a bit of a field day, to be honest. They've not really been getting worked in the midfield. Someone who can, I mean, Kane's been trying his best, you know, he's been drifting out wide a bit, but that's just because of how Kane plays. I think we need to bring on Kovacic for... That's the problem. Who do we bring on Kovacic for? I just think someone like Kovacic is need Kovacic or Pulisic or even Havertz, as you said. We just need a good ball carrier because the ball carrying has been a bit poor, to be honest. And obviously, and someone who no one's speaking about, but 100% should be brought on, Giroud. Giroud always turns up on the big occasion.
Yeah, he does.
Leicester can't deal with a physical presence like that, so he's just a perfect option to bring on.
Yeah, especially Johnny Evans now getting taken off injured as well, that you'd fancy him, you know, against a Castagna and stuff, as opposed to, I mean, he's still great in the air regardless if Johnny Evans is on the pitch, but the fact that he's one of their better centre-backs and he's no longer there as well, it's a huge plus. What do you make to the Tammy situation, Abdal? I've been saying as a Leeds fan, I'd take him at Leeds all day. I think maybe it won't happen now with Rodrigo and Bamford both being in great form, and I think West Ham are after him. But why is Tammy not getting a run out? What's the deal?
Because he has been very, very poor.
Yeah, but his goal record's great though, right?
Yeah, but you say goals. Ultimately, stats can be very deceiving. More time his goals have come against some awful teams. Sheffield United, Burnley, Luton Town, West Brom. They're not really good teams, are they? Against the bigger teams, he's shown that he's not capable of leading a line. And it occurred to me how like I won't say incompetent, but how Tammy isn't up to the level where we played Krasnodar the last day of the Champions League in the group stage. He was rubbish. He was so awful. He was bouncing around. He was moving like a ballerina, not in the good way. He was literally prancing about, and he couldn't touch anything he tried. Doing flicks and tricks. It was a slip and slide show. That's what it was. Bambi on ice. And for me, the sooner we get rid, the better, because I don't think he's good enough for the club. As much as I do like Tammy Abraham, I've met him before. He's a really, really nice guy. He's not good enough, unfortunately.
Wow, big calls. I really rate him, but like you say, you know more than me, mate, being being a Chelsea fan. I think West Ham might be the ones that are looking at him. It's just really interesting to see his fall from grace. The fact that he isn't getting any sort of looking at all. But I do agree with you in the fact that maybe Giroud could be the man. I think Giroud is the man for the big moments. If this game's still deadlocked, 70 minutes maybe, bring him on. Get them balls in that box. His movement's unbelievable, and you just know once it lands on his head, 9 times out of 10, it's going in the back of the net, man.
Facts. But yeah, anyway, I've got to go because I think it's starting in a couple of minutes, the second half. So
good,
yeah,
good man. Thanks for coming on as always, Abdallah. Cheers, buddy. Enjoy the second half, mate.
Yeah,
peace out, bro. Nice one. Great as always. Abdallah comes on when Chelsea are playing. Big Chelsea fan, knows his stuff as well. Speaks really well, so love to see it. I'm just seeing bits on Twitter now about Alioski, and apparently the gesture that he made was racist. I don't know what's being said, but it's so stupid. It is so stupid. I think there's some young ones outside my house playing some banging tunes. There you go. I don't know what's going on with the old Johnny situation, but I don't know. I think it's crazy. If that's what they're saying is the racist gesture. I mean, I don't know what the deal is there, but it's not racist, was it? It was just, this is what I'm saying. We were actually saying when we were doing the watch-along is that, like, if Dwight McNeil thinks he's going to... if Dwight McNeil thinks he's going to win that little battle when he stood over Alioski and said something in his ear, he's got another thing coming. And then obviously, naturally, straight after, Dwight McNeil was hooked off. So it was absolute scenes. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. But how do we see the second half going, guys? I want to get some score predictions in. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also get your comments in. Yeah, I don't know. I need to watch it back, mate. I haven't had a chance to do that just yet. As I say, remember in this game, guys, because it was off this, it was tea. Do you know what I had for my dinner? I had 3 pieces of toast and beans and sausages. Them Heinz beans and sausages. Plenties of cheese, brown sauce. Love it. Disabled team believe it's going to be 1-0 either way. 14 York says he doesn't agree with Abdallah about Abraham. I agree with you, mate. I agree with you as well. But it is what it is. He's a Chelsea fan. He knows more than us. Well, he knows more. He's seen him more what's the word I'm looking for? More consistently, more times. I don't know. My English isn't my strong point today. So we've got Wilfred and Ndidi to be carded, Mason Mount to be carded. We've got Fofana and Mount to be carded, which we know, obviously, Fofana has already got one. And yeah, we've got a little request to bet on. I don't know how many corners we're on already, but we've had Mount and Werner 1+ shot target each, 10 corners, and Ndidi to be carded. So let's get Ndidi a card. Let's get Mount a card first of all. That's what we want. But we've kicked off in the second half, guys. 1-0 either way, said the disabled team. Joe Madigan thinks it'll be a 1-0 Vardy 90-minute winner. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be the perfect end to the film that no doubt will be made about Jamie Vardy's career. I think it should. I'd watch it. It's a real from rags to riches story for him winning the Premier League, all that sort of stuff. And then, if he wins the FA Cup final for Leicester, just retire. Like, it'd just be the perfect ending, wouldn't it? Non-league, all the way up the divisions, played in every single round of the FA Cup, won a Premier League, played in the Champions League, and then wins the final 1-0 with a 90-minute winner. You couldn't write a better story, really. Here is Tielemans on the edge of the box. There'll be no changes, I don't think, in the second half, guys. Let me just double check. Doesn't look like it to me. Apart from, obviously, we had that one before half-time where Johnny Evans was brought off from with an injury. On came Albrighton at right wing back, and Castagna moved in to the right of the back three. 2-1 Leicester, says Gamer Guy for another member. Remember, you can come a member of JUSTJOE FC to help support the channel. Make sure you check that out. Would be nice to see some of you there. Jordan Dick says it's going to be 3-0 to Chelsea. He believes they will run right in the second half. 1-0. Morgan to come on and score the winner. We have to wait and see. There must be something I missed, but Joe Madigan says, "Ooh, Danish friend." I don't know. I've obviously missed something there. Here's Kante. Pings a ball out, looking for the run of Werner. No joy though. Mount brings it down. Little dink upfield by Castagna. It's going to be met by Rudiger. Tell you what, I think it's going to extra time. Personally, I reckon we could be here for a while. Penalties. Here's Timo Werner. He's in space. He's got Mount, Ziyech, options. He's give it to Mount. Can Mount ping his left foot round it? He can. It's actually a good challenge by... It's not even a challenge. He's actually slipped on the ball. Slipped on the ball and it's gone straight out for a goal kick. Fofana just shepherded him out nice. It was actually him, though, that got caught underneath the ball for his header that meant that Mount could get away. Let's just see this one again. What does Mount do? I think it maybe was a corner, you know. Yeah, I think it could be pens. I think it could be. You never know, do you? Just never know. It's going to be a throw in here. Thomas, no real options for him. Iheanacho dropping in for it. Come on, the Chelsea players are saying, get the ball in, man. He's gone for Fofana. Oh, yes, I do get it now. Sorry, yeah. No, I get it. When he says in the tunnel, ooh, Danish friends. No, I've seen it, yeah. Big shout out. I have seen it. It's just one of the boys, isn't he, Jamie Vardy, to be fair. Here's Soyuncu. I kept hold of it too long, man. The run was already made by Vardy. He just kept hold of it too long. Perez getting challenged by Kante. It's going to be a Chelsea throw. Soyuncu had the opportunity to release it. Ooh, Danish friend. If anything, Perez had left one on Kante. Kante, just absolute animal, didn't even feel it. Yeah, I mean, it's a great start. It's a great start that we've got in our sights. I know Phil brings it up a lot. It's a great start that we have in our sights. Hopefully Leeds United can do it and get European football in the process. Rudiger, upfield, Fofana underneath it. This time he headers it well, but I say he headers it well, he give it straight into Alonso. Here's Fofana, though. Alonso gave it away, and Fofana, chance to give it all Brighton, looking for the run of Jamie Vardy. Oh, Kepa comes out to meet it. Right decision made, and he's played a lovely ball, I think unintentionally, to Mount. Werner looked like he was offside. Good challenge there by Tielemans. Great. I've seen a couple of them from Tielemans now, where he's just picked the ball like taking candy from a baby. Really easy, really easy. Remember to smash a like on the stream. Emmett says Leicester look terrible going forward. They've got no creativity. This is what happens when you watch this after a Leeds game. Yeah, agreed. Unbeaten in the next 2, 6 from 6, nothing less. Southampton have been getting some results of late, though, I think. Won't be as cut and dry as maybe they'll want to turn us over after we battered them last time, but we'll have to wait and see. Here's Alonso. Ziyech. I think Ziyech comes off soon. We'll have to wait and see. Poor touch by O'Brien, and he's definitely left one on Jorginho there. He might get a card for that. It is late, though, isn't it? The ball's gone, and yeah, he's took both the leg that he hit it with and his standing leg. Maddison looks like he's warming up and being told his instruction from Brendan Rodgers. So obviously seen something that isn't quite there and saying, right, I want you here, I want you there, I want you here. Yeah, so Maddison looks like he will enter the field of play soon. Here's Kante. Kante, Mount's asking for it. He's decided against it. He's looking for Alonso. It's going to be cleared out. It's going to be a Chelsea throw. Tommy Tuchel gives it to Rudiger for him to take the throw quick. Yeah, Maddison's getting his kit off now. He's definitely coming on. There we go. Someone help me out. We've got one more like for 50. One more like. One more like. Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Let's get over 50 likes. Remember, if you're watching on Twitch as well, get your comments in, people. Reece James into Kante. Jorginho. Chance here possibly for Leicester and Didi. Kante back to nick it off him. What a baller Kante is. There's Mount. Run off the back of Tielemans. Who's ahead of him? He checked back inside possibly. There we go. Mason Mount. Back to Rudiger. Into Kante. It's good from Chelsea. Aspilicueta. Can he get round Thomas? Keeping all the ball well, just keeping it moving from left to right, trying to fashion a chance. Here's Jorginho. There's the ball into Kante. Can he get a decent ball in? It's gone as far back as Alonso. Good header. I say good header. It was straight at Schmeichel. Straight at Schmeichel. Yes, Alfie Hill was the 50th like. Love to see it, Alfie. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you to all of you for liking the video. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you can, please support me and become a member of JUSTJOE FC. Check that out. Anonymous York says, well done, Alfie. Yeah, well done, mate. Well done. Big shout out. Big shout out. Throw in then for Thomas on halfway. Come on then, Leicester. Someone move for him. And Didi possibly. No. Tielemans wants it at feet. No, mate. I'm not. I'm a Leeds United fan. Don't be unliking it now, bro, just because I'm not a Leicester fan. Jordan Dick says I'm a Fulham fan. Banter. I did see, don't forget as well, Jordan, I did see your comment about BPF being in my Burnley Leeds 1-11. I seen that, bro. Soyuncu, there we go, into Thomas. Soyuncu sends the ball long. It's met by James. It's lacking real quality at the minute for me. Mount. Rudiger's had to go back to Kepa. Vardy chasing him down. And rightly so, you would. Boy, he's full of. Offside, I think. Offside, Timo. Offside, finding Timo. No shocks. It's nice to see fans in there. They've got little blow-up FA Cups and that. You love to see it. Great little ball there from old Brighton for Iheanacho. Oh, good challenge, Rudiger. Chance for Tielemans to whip one in here. Ooh, Vardy nearly on the end of it. Reece James comes across, nips in, and it's going to be a corner ball for Leicestershire City. Leicester City, here we go. I'm feeling something here. I'm feeling something coming. Soyuncu, back post. What do we reckon? Look at them fans in the ground. Buzzing they are. Buzzing. 6 corners now we've had for Leicester. Sorry, for Chelsea. My bad. It's the blue. 6 corners we've had for Chelsea. This is the first for Leicester. Ball in. Fofana underneath it, but it's dealt with by Reece James. Only as far as old Brighton. Ball in. Tielemans. Ooh, that's going to be throw-in. I think it came off a Chelsea head. We need 10 match corners. I was hoping that was going to dribble for a corner, but it didn't. It went straight out for a throw. Oh, yeah. Leicester throw. Thomas to take. Jackson Wicassa says wanting for the game a lot. What the score? King Billy, the score down here, brother. Watch it coming across in a second. Nice to see you here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. The score is there. 0-0. Chelsea 0, Leicester 0, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, brother. Nice to see you here. See you. Same with you, Jackson, as well. Nice to see you here. Please smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends, your family, all that jazz. All Brighton. Iheanacho really hasn't managed to get anything moving, and he's challenged by Rudiger foul. I think it was soft. Come on then. Tielemans. Soyuncu. We need a real step up in quality. Alfie Hill has subbed to the channel. Jackson, hopefully, is going to also sub to the channel. Make sure it happens. Marathon says FACUP is crap. Has been since Man United opted back out in 2000. I don't know. I think it's still got that bit of magic for me. Maybe being in the Championship so long, it was one of them ties where you got to play the big boys. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, score predictions. I'm sorry I didn't get them done this week, as I say. I've not been able to do the preview this weekend. I was very busy. I had the little man, and life gets in the way sometimes. So my apologies, that wasn't out. Ben, are you watching along on Tuesday to this game in the league after Leeds game? Can be done, Ben. Can be done. Surely can sort something out for your brother. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We can make that happen. Get your comments on the video. Smash the like, subscribe, notifications, all that jazz. I will do as much as is possible. Here's Castagna on the right-hand side, looking for a ball over the top, looking for the ball. The run of Jamie Vardy. He's going to get there now. Good defending from Thiago. Corner ball. Jamie Vardy's pointed to the corner. I think he might have got himself one as well. No, throw in. He didn't get himself one. I wonder why Silva was like, no way. Jackson following all the way from the motherland, Kenya. Nice. Love to see it, mate. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the chat if you've subscribed to the channel. Costing 260 quid. He had 4-1. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Should know our Leeds don't concede goals. Yeah, good shout out, Ben. Good shout. We'll sort it out, Ben. Iheanacho. Brighton trying to jink his way around. Alonso. You shall not pass vibes, and it's going to be another throw. We're coming up to the 60 minutes. We've got half an hour on the clock. It's still 0-0. It's going all the way, this, isn't it? It's going all the way. Leicester fans in the ground. Love to see it. 21,000 people, folks. Iheanacho back to Albrighton. Great footwork from Albrighton. Going to be a corner ball. Crossed in. Rudiger got a toe on it. Puts it out for a corner. Love to see the members in the chat. Haaland is coming home, says Steve. Charlie says he hopes it goes to Penn. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the final, mate. I don't think I'm going to go do both ties. I think I'll just do the final. I don't know, though. I might do. Let me know what you want. Do you want me to do watch along of them both? To wait and see. You'll have to tell me. Tielemans then. Another corner. Leicester City. Goes short into Perez. It's waste, isn't it? It's a fucking waste, man. Sorry for my language, but that's just a waste. Stupid. Ferner tries to get around Thomas, dealt with it really well. Advantage given for a foul on Thomas from Kante. Ball in. Jamie Vardy misjudged the flight of it. Gets caught well underneath it. Reece James sent it down the line into Mason Mount. 3 Leicester bodies around him. You shall not pass vibes. And it's going to be a throw-in. Charlie says he hopes Barnsley come up through the playoffs. To be honest, mate, I think it's going to be Bournemouth, not Bournemouth, Brentford. It's going to be Brentford, I think. I think it'll be Brentford because just because of the performance last season. We all know what experience gives you in the Championship. We had experience of getting knocked out by Derby next year. We just dicked it. Brentford go to the final, lose. Maybe after the semi, they thought they'd coasted. Christian Pulisic is now getting some direction. Looks like he's going to be the first substitution for Chelsea. I'm surprised not to see Kai Havertz, but it looks like it's going to be Pulisic. But yeah, I think the experience Brentford had in the final against Fulham means that they will win this year's playoffs. Jorginho into Ziyech, Kante. He's got Mount ahead of him. Perez tries to make a challenge. Azpilicueta, what are you doing? What are you doing, Azpilicueta? I think he's looking for the run of Mount maybe, but it was no joy. I don't know what's he doing, man. It's terrible, that, isn't it? See, this is why I have my coffee, because I'm yawning, but I'm still yawning, man. What's going down? Here's Vardy. Trying to get around Reece James. Oh, he's done well, Vardy. Stays on his feet. Thomas. Back to Soyuncu. Soyuncu squaring to Wesley Fofana. Castagna. Terrible ball. Easy for Chelsea to deal with. Jorginho to Reece James. Here we go. Standing into Tielemans. Tielemans, he's going to have a go. Oh my God! What a goal by Yuri Tielemans. He makes it 1-0. Leicester lead in the FA Cup final. Up the Foxes. They're in dreamland. The team that has got to the final the most times have never won it. Yuri Tielemans with an absolute peach of a strike. What a goal by Yuri Tielemans. Doug Palmer says, where did that come from? What a strike. What a goal. Happy days, says Anonymous Yorkshire. It's actually a Reece James error. It's blocked by a Jose Perez. No one goes out to him. Oh, top bins. As sweet as you like. Jesus Christ, what a strike, says Charlie Wilkinson. Couldn't have said it better myself. Them Leicester fans behind the goal in dreamland as soon as it left his foot. Kepa, no chance. Top bins. It's 1-0. What a strike, says Emmett. Win, says Leicester. Yes, Jordan Dix, absolute fires in the chat. Remember, guys, if you are a member, you can flash that Leicester badge now. Get that Leicester badge flashed. Get that Leicester badge flash. Not as good as Rodrigo's chip. That was filth. But it is 1-0. Turn up for the Bucks. Leicester lead 1-0. Chelsea are going to have to come and have a go now, which means that Leicester may get more chances on the counter. We know how lethal they can be on the counter. We know that. I'm just going to quickly try and spell Tielemans. I think I've done it. Score 63rd minute. Yuri Tielemans with a wonder strike. On comes Christian Pulisic now. Great carrier of the ball. We know he'll cause all sorts of problems, but as it stands, Leicester FA Cup champions, but there's still a long way to go in this game. But Leicester City are leading 1-0 from a Tielemans wonder strike. Tielemans wonder strike. Here, ball coming in from Ziyech, looking for Mount. No, well headed Fofana. Fofana's played exceptionally well for me. Goal worth winning any final. Yeah, definitely. But there's still a long way to go in this game. 25 minutes for Chelsea to get something, and you still fancy that. But I love this. Jesus Christ, what a strike. Oh, here's Tielemans again. It was actually James that made the initial poor pass out, wasn't it? James, as far as Perez. Perez managed to get enough of a block on it, dropped into Tielemans, and it just opened up for him. Iheanacho brings down Rudiger. Here's Jorginho. Azpilicueta available on the right-hand side. He's give it him there. Back into Jorginho. Werner dropping deep. So Ziyech. There's Ziyech on the left-hand side. He's got Alonso. Leicester defending really well at the minute. There you go. Schmeichel out to collect it. Proper bang that top bins. It says Charlie Wilkinson, who's changed his avatar. I'm not used to seeing it. And let's not forget as well, error made by Soyuncu. Obviously, Leicester tragically lost their owner, so this would be, quite a present. I think I heard Brendan Rodgers saying he would make sure that he dedicated it to the family. So that's really nice. That's what memories are made of. Not finishing top 4. Great shout, 14-14 Yorks. And this is the sort of stuff that when we speak to Locks, or when I next speak to Locks, if this game finishes as it is, I will say to him, that goal from Tielemans, the emotion you felt, the emotion them fans felt in the ground, you can't tell me you would rather over 38 games finish fucking 4th. I'm not having it. Not having it. If I'm in that ground today and this game ends like that and Tielemans wins the FA Cup with a strike like that, don't tell me that you would rather over 38 games just get 4th. BS. But yeah, great goal from Tielemans. Chelsea, 2 subs. Ziyech off, Alonso off. On comes ex-Leicester player Ben Chilwell and Christian Pulisic. There's the badges. There's the badges that you need. Gamer Guy Ethan, member. Remember, you too can help support the Just Joe football show. Become a member of Just Joe FC. The details are on the YouTube page. As I say, it's not a must, but if you would like to help and support, you can do so. There is an option for you to do that. But let's see if Chilwell can have any sort of impact on this. I know a lot of Leicester fans dislike the man and the fact he wasn't starting. I know Locks, we've got a little group chat and he was buzzing that he wasn't even starting, didn't even make the lineup, but he could have an impact on this game. Chilwell can be dangerous. Still waiting on them yellow cards, guys. We need a yellow card for Ndidi. Do we need a yellow card for Mount? Aspilicueta into Werner. He's Pulisic. He's done brilliantly. Look, 4 Leicester bodies around him. He's so good at carrying the ball, Pulisic. Such quick feet. Little combination there with Chilwell. Back to Jorginho, who's going to pop up for him. Pulisic again, look, wanting it in there. He's saying, give it me, Reece, give it me. Decides to go to the right. There's Aspilicueta into Pulisic. Kante. Back to Aspilicueta. Chance Jorginho. Chelsea, foot on the gas now, foot on the gas. Got Leicester pending. Maddison, Perez and Ndidi just being that first initial block. Tielemans just behind them. It's going to be hard for Chelsea to break them down, especially when they've got old Jamie Vardy on the trigger finger, just ready to bust a gut once they win that ball out. Pulisic, he's done well. Can he get round Thomas? He's kept hold of the ball, couldn't quite get round him, but he's kept hold of it and give it Reece James. Going to start again from the back. King Billy says, King Power. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, mate, all the way from Kenya. He's Timo Werner. Looking for the run of Mason Mount, just couldn't squeeze it through. He's got it back, though, from a pass from Rudiger. Timo Werner into Jorginho. Ooh, that'd have been some little pass into Mount. But again, Wesley Fofana there to cut it out. Always on hand, Wesley Fofana to cut it out. Here's Pulisic trying to fashion an angle for a shot. Aspilicueta into Mount. Oh. I was thinking Mount was looking to go down there. He was waiting for any sort of touch from Soyuncu and know that he was hitting the deck there. Oh, he tried, didn't he? He tried. Who can blame him? Because he's thinking, if Soyuncu gives me any sort of touch here, I'm hitting the deck. 100%. 20 minutes on the clock. Castagna's hit the deck. I think there's something amiss. Jorginho's not happy. He's saying to him, look, he can just go on the side. Obviously, Leicester players are going to try every little trick in the book now to try and slow this game down. Why not? Everton, Sheffield United playing tomorrow. Brighton, Manchester City playing on Tuesday. Man City already champions. Palace, Arsenal Wednesday. That's just some of the games you can get on BT. Tielemans looking for the run of Vardy. He's just going to sit on Thiago Silva all game, isn't he? Sit on him. My good friend Andrew Harrison says, thinks this is going all the way to pens. Can see Chelsea obviously getting back into it. Remember to smash a like on the video, Andy. And anyone that hasn't already, let's make that happen. Pulisic. It's going to be a corner ball. Corner ball. Comes off Ndidi. He's going to come in then. Reece James to whip one in. Who's waiting at the back post? No one, because it's not even gone to the back post. Nice to see Ben Timpson in the chat. Good sir. Now then, people, make sure you smash a like on the video, Ben. Let's see if we can get to 100 live viewers before we're done. Smash a like on the stream. Chelsea currently losing to Wonder Strike from Yuri Tielemans. Leicester 1-0 up. Here's Pulisic. Mount telling him where he wants it. Is that another corner? It's going to be a throw. Want them corners to rack up, don't we? We said 10 plus. We needed indeed a yellow card though as well. Jorginho. Out to Aspilicueta. Ball into Kante. Poor touch by his standards. Managed to keep hold of it though. Wow, Maddison. He's made a meal of that, hasn't he? Come on, mate. I mean, he did stand on his toe, but he's made an absolute meal of that. Oh, he's gone down. Fuck off. There's that ball out from Reece James. Look, that Perez just nipped in. And Tielemans had it all to do, and boy, did he do it. What a strike that is from Yuri Tielemans. Bang. No stopping it. No stopping it. Leicester players going wild. Fans going wild. Big thing, though, isn't it? Imagine that. Who'd have thought that? Who'd have thought that? Fucking 10 years ago, Leicester would win the Premier League and win an FA Cup. I know they haven't won it yet, but come on. It's the stuff dreams are made of. Love to see it. I'm not going to lie. Breaking into that top echelons of football, winning the Premier League, winning an FA Cup. That's what it's about, man. Don't give me none of this bullshit about, as long as we get top four. Nah. These are the days that you remember as a fan. I know they haven't won it yet, but, you know, that's why I don't get it when people tell me, we'd rather have top four. Nice to see you in the chat, mate. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. First time I've seen you here. I'd have a go at pronouncing your name, but I can't read Arabic. On comes Kai Havertz. I'm assuming it's Arabic anyway. Who's going to be the change? It better not be Mason Mount. Don't let it be Mason Mount. Wayman needs him to get a yellow card before he goes anyway. Could be a little concussion sub here, maybe. Thomas, I think he connected with Kante there. Big 50-50. That kid looks like Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is a Leicester City fan. I don't think he can see straight. Who's Havertz? Number 5. Jorginho. It's an interesting one. But, well, is it really? Nah, they need a goal, don't they? On comes Kai Havertz for Jorginho. Some real attacking threat in there now. Havertz, Mount, Pulisic, Callum Hudson-Odoi as well. Probably Aspilicueta. Yeah, Aspilicueta off for Callum Hudson-Odoi. You've got Hudson-Odoi, you've got Pulisic, you've got Mount, you've got Werner. You've got Kai Havertz. Some real attacking threat coming on now. He knows they need to get something from this game. Emmett said he's just ordered a curry, cold beers in the fridge. It's going to be a perfect day. They've got Canteen CDM. He does the job of 3 people, so it's all right. Good shout, Charlie. Good shout. Luke Thomas. Looks a nasty one. I think he looks like he might have broke his nose. Brock them up. Brock them up. 15 minutes now, guys, as it stands. Leicester, FA Cup champions. We've got 75 people in the chat. Smash a like on the stream if you're watching on Twitch. I don't even know if you can like the stream. Just subscribe to Just Joe Football Show. Here's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Right, Ndidi, foul. Get the yellow card out for Ndidi, will you? That's about fucking 5. Indeed, he needs a yellow card there. I'm sorry. Fucking hell, man. Totting up process. Indeed, he gets away with it all the time, man. I really want the dude to get a yellow card. James, poor delivery anyway, and it's headed out. It's James pinging one out to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell back to Kante. Rich James. Hudson-Odoi. Great little pass into Pulisic. Pulisic on the back of Maddison. The 10 versus the 10. Can he find a ball into the box? No. That's a great little run by him. Great little dink. Kai Havertz. Oh, off the post by Ben Chilwell, of all people. Ben Chilwell hits the post against his old side. It's a good header. I wonder if Chilwell would have gone absolutely bananas there. I wonder if he'd have gone absolutely bananas scoring against his old club. Chilwell off the post. Ball back in. Out it goes. Maddison trying to chase down Kante. He's gone all the way back to Kepa. Kepa sends it long. Havertz underneath it. Soyuncu wins the ball though, but only as far as Mason Mount. Mount into Hudson-Odoi. There's Kante. Hudson-Odoi trying to get around Thomas. Thomas defended really well, gives away a free kick. Hudson-Odoi complaining. You can have no complaints, son. You were all over him. Get in the bin. 12 minutes. When you say it like that, it's not long, is it? But for Leicester, it'll feel like an absolute age. Chowdhury and I think Morgan, possibly. On and up. The Leicester City chairman there. I'd love to be able to pronounce his name, but it ain't happening. Upfield it goes from Schmeichel. Who's underneath it? It is Reece James. Sends it on to Hudson-Odoi. Oh, they're all over. Shot there, Albrighton and Castagna, but managed to clear it still. Rudiger. He's got Perez pressing him. Vardy pressing Kepa. Goal for Leicester, and it's curtains, isn't it? It's curtains. Great little touch there by Brendan Rodgers. Kai Havertz to Chilwell. That's a lovely knock. There's Werner. Soyuncu clears it. Too easy that. Too easy. Chilwell with the throw. I mean, it would be some fall off, wouldn't it, Dave? Chelsea don't get top 4, losing the FA Cup final, losing the Champions League final. I think it's even worse when you lose a Champions League final against someone in your league as well, because they can just give you they can just terrorise you 24/7, can't they? Maddison foul on Pulisic, so it's going to be chance for Chelsea. They've decided not against putting it in the box and just taking it quickly. Here's Thiago Silva. Rudiger moves it on to Chilwell. Havertz has made a run on the left. No joy. Rudiger into Reece James. Hudson-Odoi. Look lively since he's come on. So's Pulisic. So I really rate Christian Pulisic. Hudson-Odoi for Mason Mount. It's going to go for a Chelsea corner, or is it a throw? 10 minutes on the clock, guys. Hudson-Odoi into Kante. There's Mason Mount. He's in the area. Tries to fire it across for the run of Werner and Havertz, but again, Soyuncu across. Chelsea aren't getting a goal, says Joe Madigan. I'm a Leeds fan, Gemini. I'm a Leeds fan, mate. Werner off. On comes Olivier Giroud. Now, if you need a goal, Olivier Giroud's your man. Olivier Giroud, your man. On comes Morgan and Chowdhury as well. Very defensive. Big Morgan's carrying some timber, isn't he? Absolute machine. Thomas and Perez off for Chowdhury and Morgan. Yep. Giroud, if you need a goal, he's the man you call on, isn't he? Olivier Giroud. And Charlie Wilkinson says he's going to net. He's going to net. Nice to see you, though, Gemini. So please smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Look at the size of Morgan, man. Joe Madigan says, legend. I mean, he's carrying some timber, isn't he? But if all he's got to do is just get in that box, you know, and just defend for your life for 10 minutes, that's all it is, isn't it? Defend for your life for 10 minutes because you just know these last 10 is going to be all Chelsea. Rudiger, no, don't waste your time having shots from there, you tool. Doing well, Hazard. Doing well. Nice to see you here, brother. Smash a like on the stream, mate. Free for you to do so. Subscribe if I bet you've been here before. I know that. Tommy Tuckle tuning up the band. 8 minutes left, saying, "Come on." His watch glistening there as well. That must be an expensive bad boy. Emmett says, "Stop stealing my lines." Joe Madigan actually said it first, Emmett. Ball goes up. Who's underneath it? Hudson-Odoi. Headed into Giroud. Kante. Into Rudiger. Rudiger turns on it. He's gone back to Thiago Silva. Leicester happy keeping them at arm's length here. Reece James. Into Havertz. Come on. I just want them cards, guys. I'm just wanting them cards. There's man Chowdhury on Mount. Chelsea seen a lot of the ball, but it's just going left to right. Some resolute defending from Leicester. You just take on... it's nice falling over as Pulisic. It goes into Giroud, who tries to give it to Mount, and it goes straight out of play. 6 minutes and counting for Leicester. They've been to more finals than anyone, and lost. So this is so huge for them. And Leicester fans crossing them fingers. You know, this is what I mean. And people tell me they'd rather have top four. Get in the bin. I know they'll get top four. I get it, but not just over 90 minutes, man. Mount, winner. Dealt with by Tielemans, who scored that wonder strike. You've got Vardy chasing down Silva. Silva's misjudged it. Jamie Vardy, penalty maybe? Nah. Corner ball. Jamie Vardy's just give it this to the Leicester fans. Come on. They've got a corner. They've got 6 minutes to do it. Jamie Vardy knows what this shit means. I love that. He's just turned to the crowd and gone, come on. Much like that picture there. There. Much like that picture there. He's tuned up the band. 5 minutes left for them. Tielemans, corner ball. Can they kill the game? Who's underneath it? No one. Kai Havertz with a chance to break. No, it's gone as far as Chowdhury. Can he get it straight back in the mix? You've got Soyuncu. You've got Fofana in there. It's fell to Vardy. And it's gone straight out for a Chelsea goal kick. 5 minutes. Vardy doing his best from there. Yeah. Founded in 1884, could be FA Cup winners after 137 years. Yeah. Football outside the Super Six. Look at that. 12 attempts for Chelsea, 2 on target, 6 for Leicester, 1 on target. Declan Rice is back for West Ham, just FYI. He's made the lineup. Hudson-Odoi, can he get a ball in the box? Fofana been brilliant today. Wesley Fofana. Only as far as Rudiger though. Kante. Reece James. He's gone out to the right. Hudson-Odoi has a chance to run at Thomas. Can he get round him? Let's check back inside. He's Gone back to Reece James. He's going to put the ball in. You've got Kai Havertz and Giroud to aim for. What a save! What a save from Kasper Schmeichel. Mason Mount with an absolutely pearl of a volley. It was destined for the back of the net. And what a save that is from the ex-Leeds man, Kasper Schmeichel. What a save. What a save. Oh, what a save, Kasper Schmeichel. What a save. Look at that volley. Oh, one-handed as well. One-handed. Wonder save. It's a perfect volley from Mount. What a save. I mean, look, the goal from Tielemans, the save from Schmeichel is enough for you to win the FA Cup. Them are moments right there. You know, them are moments. The goal from Tielemans, the save from Schmeichel. What a save that was. What a save that. Jordan says Melier would have caught it. What a save. What a save. They got 2.5 minutes, guys. 2.5 minutes. And that could well have been the moment that Schmeichel wins the FA Cup for the Foxes. What a save. That is beauty. It's gone straight out of play. Chelsea running out of time here. Reece James into Thiago Silva. I still can't believe that save. That is an absolutely wonder save. What a save. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Kai Havertz. Here we go. You got 2 minutes left. Time running out for Chelsea. Hudson-Odoi with the throw into Reece James. He's got Giroud in the box. Instead, he goes to Thiago Silva. Chilwell with the run. Chilwell. Ben Chilwell of... Oh, no. It's gone off Morgan. Oh, no. It's an OG from Morgan after a flick from Chilwell. You couldn't ask for a worse thing as a Leicester fan. Oh, no. If you are a Leicester City fan, you couldn't have asked for a worse thing to happen. Thiago Silva, great run from Chilwell. Oh, he could be offside. Is he offside? Is he offside? Is he offside? It's come off Wes Morgan. Is he offside? He's offside. Come on, do the check. And did it? VAR. He's offside, guys. I think Chilwell's offside. Please tell me he's offside. I think he might be offside, you know. Chilwell celebrating like that as well. Absolute bellend. He's offside. He's off. He's offside. He's offside. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Oh, he did look it though. I know. Listen, I get it. I don't like VAR. I get it. I know all that. But you love to see it. You love to see it. Chelsea are in the mud. Chelsea fans are in the mud. Tommy Chuckle can't believe it. That serves Chilwell right as well. That serves Chilwell right. And I would have been so gutted for Morgan. I'd have been so gutted for Wes Morgan for him to be the guy that put it in the back of the net. That'd have been so upsetting, man. Vardy, though, keep it in the corner, son. You got 5 minutes. That's a foul. That's a foul. What's he done that for? What's Reece James done that for, the tool? Look at him laughing at him. He's laughing at him. Go on, Vardy. Stir it up. Stir it up, Jamie Vardy. I hate VAR, but that, yeah, I couldn't agree. I couldn't agree more. I hate VAR, but that's beautiful. Oh, God. We still need that yellow card, guys. You just make it better for us, man. Man of the match goes to Yuri Tielemans. Chowdhury trying to bring down Pulisic, can't do it. It's gone to Chilwell just, broke him up. Brock Chilwell up, celebrating like that, the little cheb. Oh, you couldn't have asked for a worse moment as a Leicester City fan, could you? For Chilwell, for Chilwell to get the final touch and then it to come off Morgan. You couldn't have asked for a worse thing as a Leicester fan. I felt for them right here. Now look at them. They're buzzing. Well done. They got 3 minutes to hold on. 3 minutes to hold on. 3 minutes to hold on. Tommy Tuchel, don't look happy. Schmeichel. Upfield it goes. Rudiger, straight back at them. Kai Havertz tries to knock it on, but Soyuncu. Oh, it's a free kick. Kai Havertz on Soyuncu. They'll take this all day, Leicester. They'll take this all day. Tuchel's fuming. So Chelsea fans, they're fuming. They're in the mud. The season's imploding. Top four's not happening. They're losing in Champions League final and they're losing in FA Cup. Go on, love. Get your rocks on. Leicester City fans dancing. Get your rocks on. Get your rocks on, honey. Get up the Foxes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to play. Leicester in dreamland. Oh, they can't be. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Oh, Kante and Didi straight back up. There you go. Vardy, keep it in there. Keep it in there. Corner ball. Look at him. Look at Vardy. Look at him. You love to see it. Look at him. He's going like this, just laughing. Yes, he's giving it the old Conor McGregor walk. Go on, Vardy, son. Look at this. They're just going to keep it in corner. Tielemans. Oh, it's gone out for a Chelsea throw. Minute and 15 seconds. Did you love that, Jake? A class, eh? Just giving it the... Is Frank laughing or crying? He's probably secretly buzzing inside. That's the kind of man he is. Oh, look at that Leicester fan there, the woman crying. And you can't tell me getting top four is more important than this. That woman's in tears, man. Maddison. Tielemans, Maddison. Just carry the ball, mate. Carry the ball. Trying to find Vardy. No joy, though. Silva. Into Hudson-Odoi. Last throw of the dice for Chelsea. They've got 30 seconds on the clock. I just wished Ndidi would have took him out there. Oh, Vardy. Oh, he's telling him to get up. It was naughty, that, from Vardy. Kante. N'Golo Kante. Havertz. Ball in. Is there a winner? It is. It's Big Morgan. Big Wes Morgan. Guys, there's eight seconds left. Rudiger, ball in. Who wins it? Soyuncu. Chelsea trying to keep it alive. Hudson-Odoi. That's it. Leicester have hit the deck. Leicester City are FA Cup winners. Brendan Rodgers, absolute scenes. Tielemans with the wonder strike. They've hit the deck. They're crying. Schmeichel's buzzing. Premier League and FA Cup winners. You love to see it. Leicester fans in the ground. Them lucky fans that were there to see their team win the FA Cup for the first time in their history. Absolute scenes. Brendan Rodgers has masterminded an FA Cup win and could well be getting them top four. Maddison in tears. Tielemans in tears. Buzzing for them. German Muniz says football defeats the Super League. Love it. Love it. A goal deserving of winning an FA Cup. A save from Schmeichel deserving of winning an FA Cup. Morgan, legend of Leicester. Owner in tears. Our dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. The owner that sadly passed away. Fair play. Fair play. Foxes in tears. Don't tell me about no top 4 bullshit. Jamie Vardy in tears. And you can just retire, Jamie. Retire. If I'm Jamie Vardy, retire. It don't get much better. The lad's gone from non-league, yeah, played in every single round of the FA Cup preliminary rounds, first round proper, all these rounds, all the way to the final, wins it. He's won the Premier League. He's now won an FA Cup. He's done it all. Just retire, Jamie. Go off into the sunset and retire. Preferably with a new missus, because she's a bit of a snake, but there you go. But nah, fair play, Jamie Vardy. Well done. And the way he went on at the end there, he was giving it all this. Love to see it. Love to see it. I'm buzzing for Leicester. I am. Buzzing. Sorry, Abdallah. Sorry, but, you know, game over. Leicester City, FA Cup winners. It's so good to see the emotion as well, you know. This is what I'm saying. This is what it means. All Brighton in tears, Vardy in tears. Look at them going over. Look, this is what you want to see. Fans in stadiums. Tielemans and Didi, Maddison in front of the fans. Amazing scenes, all Brighton. Yes, go on, lads. I'm buzzing. You know what? It's quite an emotional moment seeing fans celebrating with their team like this. Look at it. It's a sight to behold. I love that. I fucking love that. I'm sorry to swear, but that is amazing. That is amazing to see. It's a sight to behold. Oh, it's a sight to behold. Love. Love to see it. Love to see it. Sorry, I'm just tweeting, guys. Just tweeting. It is. It's a great moment, though, isn't it, guys? It's a great moment. It's great. It's great, honestly. Abdallah coming in. Sadly, it just wasn't our day. Ultimately, if you don't take your chances, then you'll lose. Love today's watch long. Nice one, brother. Yeah, it is. Honestly, it's really, really lovely to see. Look at them. You saw what it means, and people want to tell me about top 4. Fucking stick your top 4. It's all about trophies and stuff like this, man. I'm buzzing for them, genuinely. Buzzing for them. Fair play to Leicester City. Well deserved. Well deserved. Tielemans with an absolute wonder strike, worthy of winning an FA Cup final. Kasper Schmeichel with an absolute wonder save, worthy of winning an FA Cup final. Yeah. Buzzing for them. Buzzing for the boss that sadly passed away, you know. Buzzing for Jamie Vardy. Buzzing for Brendan Rodgers. Buzzing for Leicester City. Well done. Well done. Thank you to everyone that watched over on Twitch and, of course, on YouTube at the Just Joe Football Show. Thank you, as always, for watching. You enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know I will. Keep your eyes locked on the channel. I'll get my thoughts, the final word on Leeds versus Burnley out in the morning as well. I'm going to go spend some time with the family now. Enjoy it. Thanks as always. Smash a like.